A miniature valve can leak, stick, or wear abnormally even when its precision ball has the correct nominal diameter. Sealing depends on more than size. Ball form, dimensional variation, surface condition, cleanliness, material identity, and lot consistency must all suit the seat, spring, housing, process media, and operating cycle. Procurement should therefore begin with the assembly, not the catalog. Define the ball's function, allowable dimensional range, expected seating behavior, pressure conditions, and inspection method before comparing suppliers. An unnecessarily loose grade may compromise consistency, while an unnecessarily tight grade may add cost without reducing a meaningful failure mode. The first evidence gate is material identity. Specify whether 316 or 316L is required rather than accepting a generic stainless steel description. Request lot-linked material evidence, chemical composition information, and heat or batch identification where available. Documentation must correspond to the delivered shipment. Historic reports and general website claims do not establish traceability. If parts are repacked, the connection between the balls, labels, and records must remain intact. The second gate is geometry. State the required diameter, ball grade, permitted variation, sampling approach, and measurement record. Select these requirements from the mating design. In a seat-sensitive check valve, ball form and diameter consistency may directly affect leakage. A less sensitive transfer or agitating mechanism may justify different controls. The request for quotation must make that functional distinction clear. The third gate covers surface condition and cleanliness. Pits, dents, burrs, contamination, or unsuitable finish can become leakage paths, where initiators or corrosion sites. Define an inspection method capable of finding the relevant defects, whether that involves visual sampling, microscopy, a roughness requirement, or a functional seat test. Also specify cleaning, passivation, protective oil, dry packaging, and controlled handling as applicable. Residue acceptable in a general industrial application may be unacceptable in a medical equipment fluid path. The fourth gate is media and process compatibility. Although 316 stainless steel is often selected where corrosion resistance is important, that resistance remains conditional. Chlorides, disinfectants, saline solutions, lubricants, cleaning agents, temperature, pressure, contact duration, stagnant liquid, deposits, and wet-dry cycling can all change the result. Crevices around the seat may create conditions more severe than a broad material description suggests. Evaluate samples against credible boundary conditions. A short room temperature soak may reveal little about hot cleaning cycles, retained deposits, or repeated pressure operation. Testing should represent the condition most likely to expose a weakness without adding unnecessary requirements. The fifth gate is supplier control. Approve a sample lot produced with the same material, grade, finish, packaging, and traceability approach intended for production. Review documents and labels before assembly testing. Then perform the functional check that best represents seating, flow, pressure, leakage, or movement risk. Resolve deviations and update the purchase specification before volume release. Receiving should include 7 checks. Match the lot label, review the material documents, measure a diameter sample, inspect for pits or damage, assess cleanliness, confirm handling controls, and verify packaging against mixing or abrasion. Functional verification should then connect those incoming results to an approved assembly outcome. Approval applies only to the tested configuration. Changes in material source, grade, finishing, cleaning, or packaging can alter risk and should trigger notification and, when necessary, renewed approval. Maintain a concise evidence trail linking the purchase order, supplier certificate, inspection results, sample report, production lot, and deviation decisions. Finally, distinguish medical equipment use from implant-related use. A commercial medical-grade description does not establish implant suitability, biocompatibility, or regulatory compliance. State the intended component function, define applicable quality requirements, and require evidence appropriate to that specific use.